Are you talking to me? Oh, okay. Let me know if my volume and everything's fine. What we got? This game 1? Is this best of 5? Man, you guys do best of 5 for everything. I said you do best of 5 for everything. It's like round 2, best of 5. This camera looks really good from this angle. So, even stocks. Hindawg, his win rate is not very high against ORLY. It's maybe 25 to 15%. But ORLY has a small space animal problem. Last year, he was trying to overcome it. This year, it seems like he's shaping up. Pretty good form in the middle by Chris. He gets barely hit by auto cancel back air. Hindeezy keeping it up. It's not easy. Shine back here, and this is gonna pretty much be the stock. Gonna be joined by a robotic fish.
Yo, what's going on? Alright, Hindawg, ORLY. I know ORLY in particular super duper hates Falco.
Yeah, it's probably the hardest matchup Falcon has, right?
Yep, and he is. It's the hardest matchup for him in particular, too. You're just compiling 2 problems in one.
Ooh, this early down air ends up beating Raptor Boost. And a very unfortunate reversal. Looks like
should have been the stock. But
yeah, it looks like he was going to take a stock, and then all of a sudden, he's the one off stage.
He also got caught by a really late off-stage laser that kind of caught him as he was sliding off stage.
Oh, yeah.
But
Chris brings it back. Any up throw after 100 is an F smash.
after 100?
It's maybe 110, but yeah, pretty much. Hindawg showing us some pullback downers, very strong against Falcon. Stomp out a shield, barely working. Get some mileage, yeah. Just getting some, and that's a nice stock from Chris. Good read on the illusion.
But he also covered the not double jump.
Yeah, if he just faded back.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hindawg with some fast moves. He's about to do some damage. That's 2 hit. He's having a hard time ending it though.
Good
ORLY.
ORLY here could do it.
Yeah, ORLY misses his tech chase opportunity. He's gonna get the ledge for free. Hindawg covering with multiple lasers and aerials.
And then he had a whiffed grab there that
He did, but
unfortunately ORLY
Shine is just too good. It's like, oh, I missed something. Let me just shine.
You almost have to ask yourself at what point do you just wait for the shine before you go to punish.
I like just be better than Shine. Just don't even let him. Game 2 is very reasonable counter pick. A little bit more space. Fight vertically.
Yeah, Hindawg actually seems like over ORLY. He's not kind of playing the the back off and wait for him to approach game. He's definitely being far more proactive.
Yeah, Hindawg is an aggressive player, and this style against Falcon is very good.
Yep.
The more ooh.
Yeah, that's
Straight vertical, slightly tricked Chris.
Yeah, I suppose that was one of those that was a little ambiguous, and probably just pressing R to roll up on stage would have done it, but it wasn't 100% clear.
Yeah, he wanted to confirm it with attacks. Ooh, very close. Hindawg waiting for that shield to drop. Shield poking becomes easier the smaller the shield is.
Wow.
Oh.
Somehow manages to get out of that. If he can clutch the stock out, that's going to be huge.
Yeah, Chris has been at a deficit, and oh, it looks like he is going to
How do you feel about that dash attack? Is that going to beat up B there? I don't feel like it would.
Even if it traded, it seemed like it'd been an okay situation. Hindawg trying to keep up the aggression. This is his style.
Ooh, weak knee.
But he keeps his jump.
And the amazing SDI on stage. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
really great play from Hindawg. He keeps the defense up, but gentleman to tech in place, slide to a knee. Let's see if he is aware of this. Does not tech in place on the next gentleman.
Okay, the fall through back here.
Yeah, you gotta keep it low commit, just after 100 some percent, just keep back airing Falcon.
Well, I think he just caught. What's going on?
Great coverage from O'Reilly.
I think when he was coming through with that drop down back here, he was kind of catching O'Reilly not keeping his space. And it seems like O'Reilly's having just difficulty in general keeping Falco at bay.
The nairs are helping Captain Falcon, and sometimes the Raptor Boost gets some mileage. As Falco becomes more stationary with these hitboxes, though, you're right. Not a lot of mileage. Ooh.
That was a quick wall jump into nothing.
Now this is best of 5, so they're gonna go to at least game 4 now.
Yeah, but I don't like how Hindawg's got his head in his hand here real quick. I'm not sure. Maybe that game rattled him a little bit.
It seemed like he was doing just fine until an extreme amount of tech chasing happened to his stocks.
And I gotta hope that's not getting in his head right now.
Nah, it looks like he strategically chooses a tiny stage to avoid the outcamp by dash dance.
But fun player fact, I know that O'Reilly in particular thinks that this is Falcon's best stage.
It's interesting he says that Falcon's best stage is this.
I agree. I don't know many other Falcons that think that.
I don't think a lot of Falcons think it's a bad stage, but it certainly is the smallest.
And I also don't necessarily know that you could say, you know, it's his best. But I'm sure, like, obviously O'Reilly's the Falcon main. He's got to have a pretty good opinion behind that. I'm just not sure what his rationale is.
Well, some good things about this map are, of course, the wall jump capabilities and recovery. But the thing that favors Falcon in other matchups, such as his high speed or his ability to recover, don't really matter on this map that much. You could argue he has a poor recovery, so getting knees on Falco is very, very good on this map. You could die as low as 60%. And that was
bad DI. That
yeah. Down throw upper just led to death, and no other map really would have been this way. Hindawg trying to add some fast damage. He's very good at controlling the center. Hindawg will like dash away a lot. Watch the wall jump.
Goes for Randall. Oh, sick!
Yeah, great edge cancel. But
I kind of thought I saw a no impact land when he was jumping onto stage there too.
Yeah, very technical. Hindawg keeps the center ground though, backs off at all the right times.
Yeah, he managed to adapt to that really well, which was clutch. If he would have lost another stock there, I would have.
Oh, that'd been terrible if he got reversaled there. So
I would have had a lot of doubts about him clutching on the set, but now he's keeping it really, really close.
Uses his free attack to use dash attack, but no follow-up on the dash attack. And then, once again, being cornered from an attack, he techs in place. When you tech in place in the corner, you gotta be worried about knee.
Forward air? Almost had the read.
Surprisingly, he missed. But these two get-up attacks are messing up both these players. Oh, these aerials though.
Down throw. Oh, he does.
Wall jump. What an amazing DI tech. Great form from Hindawg. Hindawg playing it very conservative. Look at these lasers. And he misses his time to shine. Gentleman to no tech leads to a knee. O'Reilly with the first lead of this map.
And you can kind of see a couple of eye rolls there from Hindawg. Oh my god, movement. The movement. I can tell he's getting a little bit frustrated.
He is. He's trying to play too conservatively, and somehow he's being nailed with a lot of damage. Hindawg was looking like he was winning that game. O'Reilly pressing his advantage.
Again, do you think he's going to stubbornly run it back?
I think it's going to be a certain run back. Things to avoid are DIing in on the gentleman. You need to escape the gentleman's and advance on corner pressure. There are a lot of times that Hindawg would give up corner pressure. Ooh, amazing air dodge. Now an up tilt at the top platform would have led to a little bit more. Down air ended his combo. Great defense. Hindawg keeping up the gas even though he died quite early.
Yeah, and I think I'm sensing a lot of, you know, the frustration that we saw on his face last game. I think that's really starting to impact how he's approaching the game.
It's certainly
he's not
changing.
Backing off, he's not shooting lasers just to keep things mixed up.
Yeah, his approaches are much more flustered. He's trying very hard to get that CC shine in. And
I'm not sure. Maybe that's the kind of frustration where he feels like his tech is not, you know, to the point where it needs to be, so he feels like he needs to go in just to kind of give himself that momentum.
Yeah, sometimes you want to reverse the game up by just going mad aggressive, and that's certainly Hindawg's style.
Right, but I think you need to recognize at a certain point that, you know, the opponent has caught on to that you know, that's what you're doing, and then be able to switch up the style again.
It looks like Chris has adapted very well to the style.
He's just not letting Hindawg get enough on his approaches.
Not a lot of damage is being dealt to Chris. Chris has some great edge guards. Really holding it down with back airs.
Good up tilt. Nair?
That was
just goes for the
an insane down air.
Oh, that
maximum
was good.
DI out.
I expected another like 1 or 2 hits on that combo, but that was a really smart choice.
This low up air starts something, but then gets shined.
Oh, picks it back up.
Hindawg moving a little too fast for the platform combo. And he gets back aired from a laser. What is happening? Amazing cover on the roll. Laser grab the aerial. Chris gets his jump back.
Ooh, that was a risky forward smash.
This was a risky nair. No shield drop. And this is a knee.
Yeah, and you saw Hindawg missed his back air as he was coming out.
He did. He did.
That late, crispy reverse back air.
A shield drop down air at the end would have prevented this grab.
A lot of things that I liked from Hindawg that game, but yeah, he's got to learn to calm it down a little bit. Are you playing now? Good luck, homie. So what's going on, chat? I am Robotic Fish. Ro mentioned that. So I guess I'm going to be doing solo commentary here for a little while. We might have